Welcome back, folks. I believe that something big is coming at Namm this year from PRS. Check out why in this video. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about why I think this purchase symbolises much more for PRS guitars. Okay, so Anderton's have just delivered my new guitar, which was just $599. And the reason I think this is so significant is because I've got a feeling this says much more about what's coming than what's here at this moment in time. Now, bear with me. What I'm saying is, PRS Silver Sky SE came out just over a year ago, January 2022, I think, off the top of my head. And they had 4 colours. You could get the dragon fruit, the stone blue, moon white, which was more yellow and blonde, and then that evergreen puke green. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you've probably seen that I've got the moon white and I've had the stone blue. I've just sold the stone blue actually this weekend, and ordered this one instead. So this is this new instrument to me. It's just arrived, so let's get it unboxed and see what we got and talk about how this symbolises so much more about these PRS SEs that I was talking about. You probably saw in November last year that the white and the green were down to $599 from $849, which was a hell of a deal. It's such good guitars anyway. I mean, even for $849 they're a cracking deal. But for $599 they were flying off the shelves. Anderton's were doing it, loads of other places were doing it. And yeah, it's just mega cheap. There's just such good instruments. You won't find a bad review on these instruments anywhere. However, you could never get the dragon fruit cheap. It was always full whack. There's a distributor in Asia somewhere that went bust, and they had an overstock situation. So the UK distributors purchased the excess, and then were able to knock them out so cheap. But you never saw the blue, stone blue, or the dragon fruit cheap. However, as of this week, you may have noticed on the website on Anderton's, they've actually been selling the dragon fruit for $599 as well. For the first time ever, it's actually reduced to a really cheap level, which I've been wondering for a while if they're going to bring out some new colours at Namm next month in April. So is that what's going to happen? Are they? And I've actually got a little bit of footage here for you from a PRS video that they released about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, at the SE factory. Had held in their hands what I think was a Silver Sky SE maple neck. So maybe the maple necks are coming, but hopefully they're going to bring out a load of new colours as well, because PRS to me have always been about being gorgeous instruments. You know, they just look stunning. But then when they brought out the Silver Skies, they've all just been quite pretty average colours, especially that dodgy green one. So yeah, you get the SE gig bag with it. I'll just get rid of that while I'm getting this out for you. But yeah, so they all came in pretty bland average colours. I mean, they're okay. So today, there we have the dragon fruit. So I finally got my hands on the dragon fruit, which I've never had before. Bought this for $599, absolute bargain for what it is, because these guitars play amazing. As you'll see in one of my Sultans of Swing video, they just sound awesome as well, you know. So have a little check it out if you fancy it. So back to the story. So I believe that because this has been reduced massively now as well, and these are bargains of the year as well now, because you can get the blue cheap, you can get all 4 colours cheap. So I can only assume that means that in just less than 4 weeks we're going to see new colours, and or we're going to see the maple necks turn up. And that's why they're trying to clear out the old stock, I would guess. We have no evidence of that whatsoever, except that potential leak in that PRS video accidentally with the maple potential Silver Sky maple neck SE. However, these prices don't lie, and why would you sell these that cheap? I mean, these are just stunning. This colour's been the biggest seller since they brought them out. So let's get it plugged in, have a little see how it is, and a few close-up shots. Okay, so like I was saying, I think this signifies something big is coming. This deal just seems to lend its weight along with that video clip from the SE factory. It just seems too much of a coincidence that this now, with less than 4 weeks to go to Namm, that we're seeing these deals pop up. You know, it's just, this has always been full whack for this. You never get this on offer, this one. So for them to suddenly whack it on offer after that clip also coming out, it's got to be Maple Neck SE's coming. You know, so just like we've got in the American Silver Skies. So it would make sense. Hopefully some new colours as well. Maybe what about a Nebula Limited SE? You know, that would be a bit awesome, wouldn't it? You know, if we could get a Nebula SE, I'd pay a premium for that, to be fair. So come on, PRS, if you're listening, give us a Nebula SE. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I think it's a cracking instrument. It sounds awesome, and I think for £599 from Anderton's in the UK, I think that's an absolute steal. It's just such a good instrument, you know, especially when I've got a Fender, so I'm not dissing Fenders. However, for the money, this just outperforms any Fender Player Plus or Player, in my opinion. Everyone's different, but let me know what you think in the comments below. It'd be really helpful if you could subscribe, like and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.